Tashfeen was no ordinary mastermind. In the shadow world of heists and criminal legend, he was known far and wide as the mind master of money heists. For years, his name was whispered in the corridors of power and fear alike. A genius strategist who pulled off robberies so perfectly choreographed, they seemed almost like art. But this last robbery, stealing the gold from the central bank, was going to be his most epic yet. It started with the plan. Tashfeen sat in his hidden lair, walls lined with blueprints, digital maps, and screens streaming feeds from countless surveillance points. Over the years, he had built a loyal team, each member handpicked for their skills. Zara, the hacker, Rafik, the getaway driver, Mira, the inside agent disguised as the bank's new accountant, and Omar, the muscle with a soft heart. The gold was worth billions, stored deep under the central bank in a vault guarded by layers of security. Biometric scanners, armed guards, laser grids, and encrypted digital locks that changed every hour. To most, the mission was impossible. But Tashfeen saw what others didn't. A crack in the system, a moment of vulnerability, a chance to rewrite the rules. Weeks before the heist, Mira infiltrated the bank's financial department. Under Tashfeen's instructions, she subtly altered inventory logs and scheduled maintenance to align perfectly with the heist date. She learned guard rotation schedules, access codes, and the timing of security system resets. Her role was silent but vital. Zara worked tirelessly to hack into the bank's internal network. Using a complex web of VPNs and proxies, she planted a virus that would temporarily disable the alarm system and loop the surveillance cameras for exactly 20 minutes. No more, no less. 20 minutes was all they needed. Rafik prepared the escape routes, memorizing every shortcut and back alley around the bank. He tuned the engine of their sleek black van until it purred like a silent predator, ready for the swift getaway. Meanwhile, Tashfeen coordinated every move from their underground command center. He had the perfect countdown timed to the minute and a contingency for every variable. Precision and timing, he reminded his team. That's the mind game we master. The day arrived. The city was bustling as usual, unaware that the most daring heist in history was about to unfold. Mira entered the bank, confident and unassuming. She smiled politely at the guards, nodded to the receptionist, and made her way to the vault's control panel under the pretext of an audit. Meanwhile, Zara sat in a nearby van, fingers flying across the keyboard, initiating the virus countdown. 20 minutes until the system would go blind. At the downtown cafe across the street, Tashfeen watched the clock. This was his moment, the culmination of years of preparation and countless smaller heists that had built his reputation. Remember, he breathed into the calm, stick to the plan. Don't get greedy, don't hesitate. Inside the bank, Mira approached the vault, her heart steady but her mind alert. She used the forged biometric keycard provided by Tashfeen, overriding layers of encrypted code with the secret backdoor Zara had uncovered 3 months earlier. The vault's massive doors slid open with a mechanical hiss, revealing room after room of gold bars stacked like mountains. Rafik's white van pulled up calmly at the back entrance as Mira started loading the gold into special lightweight bags designed for quick movement. Suddenly, an unexpected hurdle. A newly arranged night shift guard appeared early, heading toward the vault. Mira froze, whispered into her earpiece. Tashfeen's voice was calm, steady. Switch to plan B, use the smoke grenades, and get out. In one practiced motion, Mira tossed a compact smoke grenade. Dense smoke billowed, cloaking her movements. Alarms were still silent. Zara had successfully frozen the digital systems. Mira and Rafik moved quickly to load the last bags into the van. But the real challenge was yet to come. As the smoke cleared, a backup generator kicked in, powering a physical lockdown. Steel barriers descended, blocking the path to the escape route. Tashfeen's voice crackled urgently. "Driver, get ready, I'm initiating emergency overrides." From the command center, Tashfeen remotely hacked the security panels to override the barriers. A tense minute ticked by, then the steel shields retracted. Rafik jumped in the van, Mira sprinted alongside, and the engine roared to life. They sped through narrow streets, police sirens wailing in the distance. Zara's distraction hack kept cameras scrambled, confusing law enforcement about their route. Hours later, safely away in a hidden warehouse, the team unloaded the gold. The bags were heavier than expected, but the triumph was sweet. Tashfeen allowed himself a rare smile. The heist was flawless, except for one surprise.